Camila Peralta, a little child, had recently turned 3 and was eager to begin her new journey in kindergarten. Camila wanted to be as informed and prepared as she could be, since she was so happy to start her journey. In order to avoid appearing dumb at school, her mother claimed she had books she wanted to study. However, Camila began experiencing symptoms including vomiting, fever, and stomach pains before she was even able to attend kindergarten. Camilla's mother understandably hurried her daughter to the closest pediatrician in her horseshoe neighborhood. She was unaware, though, that this would be the start of a very emotionally draining process. After visiting the pediatrician, Camilla's mother was advised to take her daughter to the hospital due to her extreme dehydration. Following instructions, Mary traveled to the Básica Hospital of Salinas de Hidalgo, a local hospital, in the hopes that her daughter would be treated. The 3-year-old was given moist towels to help reduce her fever when medical workers attended to her. She received a serum and painkillers after a few hours, and she was informed that Camila was prepared to be sent home. Camila's parents, however, did not see any improvements in their daughter's condition. Then they made the decision to visit a different private physician who gave Camila a new prescription, advised her to eat non-sweet fruits, drink a lot of water. But Mary decided to take Camila back to the private doctor, who treated her immediately this time and had her admitted to the hospital, as neither the medication nor the meal recommendations could stop her vomiting. The young child was given an IV by the doctors, but it took longer than anticipated because the nurses were unable to locate a vein. When they eventually located one, the concerned mom said that 5 minutes later her daughter had disconnected. Mary went to her baby and hugged her. But as much as Camila lay there helpless, her mother said she felt her try to gain the strength to hug her. However, the parent was told to let her go so she could rest in peace. Camila's parents were told that their daughter had passed away. Once in a room, Mary was informed that she would not be able to see her daughter. She tried to convince the doctor for one last look at Camila, but to no avail. Mary observed her daughter resting inside a glass-covered casket at the wake. At first, she saw that the glass was steamy, and she wanted to open it but was advised by her family members not to, thinking she might just be hallucinating from the pain of losing her child. Eventually, her mother-in-law looked through and saw Camila's eyes moving. They quickly took her pulse and realized her heart was still beating. The family immediately called for an ambulance, but as they rushed to the hospital, Camila's heart rate got lower and lower. By the time they got to the hospital, Camila was declared dead for the second time. The little girl's family was now sitting with 2 death certificates, disappointed by the inadequacy of the medical attention they received. They wanted justice for Camila. Mary admitted she was holding a grudge against the doctors who failed to diagnose her daughter and treat her appropriately. All she wants is to prevent this kind of negligence from happening again. She filed a complaint with the authorities of the Villa de Ramos municipality, but is uncertain if they would contact her family. Mary was sad to have lost her daughter, who she described as a people person who was kind to everyone. She will do anything to fight for her innocent daughter's life. The parent later gave an update about what could happen to the doctors who failed to diagnose her child. What became of the medical staff that cared for Camila? On October the 13th, 2022, Mary shared a post on Facebook that disclosed the potential sentencing for the medical professionals that treated her daughter. The Attorney General of the state, José Luis Ruz Contreras, was photographed speaking with the media and stated that Mary's daughter's case is being thoroughly investigated. Authorities are attempting to determine what the funeral homes and the city's obligations are. According to Contreras, the arrest warrants were filed for the crime of homicide by omission, which carries a maximum 25-year jail sentence. The official said that it seemed some people were disobeying orders to provide timely medical attention. The strange story was covered by a news station the day before Mary's article went viral. After a month of investigations, the Attorney General's office of San Luis Potosi linked 3 doctors for declaring Camila dead when she was still alive. 3 arrest warrants have been given for 2 doctors and another one who incorrectly declared the little girl dead. Horatio, 53, Lydia, 33, Celine, 30. The trio will face criminal proceedings for the commission of homicides by omission, despite having lost Camila at a very young age when she hadn't experienced many milestones. Mary ensured to keep her memory alive. Mary paid tribute to Camila by sharing Facebook videos of some of the memories she and the little girl made. Camila's mother confessed that she is still grieving the angel she loves. The heartbroken parent remembered all the children born sleeping and the ones who were never met. She lovingly remembered those who were born but couldn't be taken home, and those who made it home but couldn't stay, adding, "In memory of all the angels too perfect for earth."